Okay, for the mass of a hydrate, the whole thing has a mass of 140.4 grams. After heating, the mass drops to 68.6 grams. If you subtract these two, you get the mass of just the water. See, the reason why it decreases in mass from the first place is when you heat the 140.4, the water evaporates. How much water evaporated? About 71.8 grams. We just subtracted these two numbers. Okay, then what we're going to do, we're going to divide each of these by the molar mass. 71.8 divided by the molar mass of water from the periodic table, which is 18, turns out to be 3.989. 68.6 divided by the molar mass of magnesium sulfate. Add up magnesium, sulfur, and 4 oxygens, you get 120.4. Divide that out, you get 0.5698. Alright, so then you pick which one's the smallest. It's 0.5698, and we have a ratio of, divide that out right here, we get 7. So that means that there's 7 times as much water as there is magnesium sulfate. So our final formula is magnesium sulfate with 7 waters. And the last one, we've got some calcium oxide, plenty of calcium oxide reacting with 97.4 grams of sodium nitrate, and our job is to calculate how many grams here and here for the product. So first we look up molar masses from the periodic table. Na, N, 3 oxygens. Add that up, you get 85 grams per mole. I did not use the 2. I simply added up sodium, nitrogen, and 3 oxygens from the periodic table. Similarly, 164.1 grams per mole. If I add up 6 oxygens, 2 nitrogens, and 1 calcium, 2 sodiums, and an oxygen from the periodic table, 62 grams per mole. Now what I need to do is take my mass, divide by the molar mass. That converts to moles. Grams divided by grams per mole will give me units of moles. And that turns out to be 1.146. Now it's a 1 to 2 ratio, so my moles right here has to be half of the moles for sodium nitrate. So I just take that and I divide it by 2 or multiply by a half. I get 0.573. And that's the moles here as well, because it's a 1 to 2 ratio. So in both cases, I multiply times the coefficient of where I'm going, divide by the coefficient of what I already have. It's just times a half. And it goes by the stoichiometric ratio in the balanced equation. And now you simply multiply the moles times the grams per mole to get the grams. It turns out to be 94.0 grams. Moles times grams per mole gives you 35.5 grams. And there you have it.